want to start today's episode off by saying thank you to everyone who's been listening up to this point. Thank you, Zach. I know you like to listen after we're done.
I do. No, I don't. I've never listened to one.
I agree with Michael, though. Yeah? Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, fans old and new. Today is our last episode.
It's not.
No, it's not. I got him, though.
It is episode 44, though.
Andrew got really excited for a second.
Thank God, and stop listening.
I don't think you would have done that.
I mean, if someone else was listening, not me.
Do we have anything special planned for 50?
Nah.
When is that?
No.
What is today?
In 6 weeks.
44 then?
Right now? Today's 44.
Okay. Yeah. We should have something at least for a year. When we get to 52. Because we haven't skipped a week. We've uploaded every single week.
Yeah. Even when it was just me and Andrew.
Yeah. That was a close one. That was
close. And I remember I was talking to Andrew, like, Andrew, you gonna be able to do it, right? And he's like, yeah, I can do it. Just let me do it.
It's easy.
I was like, yeah. Well, you didn't set up.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think you did.
I did.
I don't think so.
That's just
I think I set
history up. Again.
Nah. Don't
Andrew is
that
the
again.
only
I had
one.
Alex help me with the mics on the computer.
He did a really good job that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did a nice. That was a good episode.
Andrew's the only one who hasn't missed an episode.
I know.
He's been in every single one.
I'm gonna take holiday.
Nah, you can't take a holiday.
You're good. You get enough vacation as it is, I think.
Yeah, you have enough time off.
You give yourself enough holiday.
All right.
So, guys,
I've been ruled out
we went out to eat right before this.
Yeah, we did.
without Zach.
Yeah, without Zach. Unfortunately. I don't know why Zach didn't come.
I didn't even know.
It was too unexpected.
We
I had 30 minutes heads up before I even.
Yeah,
you gave me like a 5 minutes heads up before you got there.
Yeah, I know. And you should have seen when I came in and said, Andrew, we're gonna go to lunch. You want to go? He's like, what time? He's like, and I said like this time. It was about like 30 minutes away. And he was like, oh, I'm just go at 1. I was like, damn. Anyway, what'd you think?
Good.
Is it good?
What the hell did you order?
It's not just double cheeseburger, but it was called an all-American burger.
Ooh.
I had a club sandwich.
And it had bacon, so ding.
There you go.
And it was pretty goddamn good.
There's the blemish.
I know you get a bad rap for being the club sandwich guy.
I don't even know why I'm the club sandwich guy. That doesn't make sense.
I don't. It's because that's
It's
like,
an old joke. It's
Club
an old
sandwich,
joke.
spaghetti, man. Everything.
Yeah.
No, you're not spaghetti man. You despise spaghetti at restaurants, right?
No, you're twisting the.
No,
we're not going to go into.
Not
this.
true. No.
Oh, sorry,
I remember
not true.
You were saying that you would never order spaghetti from a restaurant.
Yeah,
correct?
I said I don't order spaghetti from a restaurant. I'd rather just have it at home.
Exactly. I agree with you on that.
Okay.
I agree
I
because.
didn't say I despise it.
But
I know, what the fuck?
I don't know. I feel like
It's not a despise.
every time we've mentioned it, like, order spaghetti at a restaurant. It's so barbaric.
No,
think he
that's how
acts
you
like
hear
that.
it.
Yeah,
that's
that
how
is-
I
yeah,
say it,
that
and then
is
it goes
how-
into
that's
your
how I
brain
hear
sounds
it.
right away.
exactly like
I interpreted
Michael.
it.
Alex's evil thoughts.
Yeah.
No, I had fish and chips.
Yeah, and it looked delicious.
Yeah, they were.
Looks so good.
You should have had one before I was done with it.
I was full though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Oh,
I
yeah,
had a
club sandwich.
Club sandwich. It was pretty good.
Stupid.
Yeah. I couldn't even finish my fries though. Did you finish everything?
Yeah, everything.
Nice.
You know, Zach, I made the joke
Nice.
that Zach, you probably would have ordered the mini corn dogs, or there was
That sounds good.
something on there called bacon candy.
I saw that too.
What is? Do you know what it is? Did you read?
It was
into
like it was something you would add. Like there's
Okay.
it's the dish, and then instead of just saying add bacon, it said bacon candy. I'm assuming that's the bits, right?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
What do you mean the bits? Like bacon?
Like
Like
on
bacon
salads? They
Oh,
don't add
yeah,
bacon
yeah.
strips. It's the bacon bits.
Because bacon candy, that implies something totally different.
Then why would they
So-
just not just call it bacon bits then?
I don't know.
Why would they call it bacon candy? It's got to be like sweet and salt.
I don't know. I
Your
didn't.
specialty.
I didn't. I don't
Speaking
know.
of which, we went to the movies last night and I got a big tub of popcorn.
Ooh.
You didn't get a tub.
Did you eat it all?
Almost.
Almost.
But have you guys ever heard of this thing that people dump M&Ms in their popcorn?
I do that.
Yep, I
Yeah.
heard that.
I saw it on Mr. Robot. I was watching it with Andrew.
Oh yeah.
And the kid does it in the episode. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that. And I did it, and it's delicious.
It is delicious.
It's so good.
I ate that today. Remember I told
Nice.
you I had popcorn?
Yeah.
I learned it when I was a kid. My dad had the popcorn, and then he got some M&Ms. Wait, what kind did you?
Peanut.
Yeah.
Peanut. You gotta do peanut.
Peanut M&Ms. Dumped them in there. I got a handful of each. It's so good.
Delicious.
Yeah. But I think that's obviously like sweet and savory or sweet and salty thing, which is not Andrew's thing.
Yo,
Nope.
so you don't eat trail mix, huh?
Nope.
Gotcha.
And if I do, I separate them and then eat salt first. And then sweet.
Everything,
You
or just
separate-
like two
Everything.
specific- okay.
Most of it, yeah.
So you separate the nuts, the raisins.
Or I won't
the
separate
candy.
them, but I'll eat them separate. How about
Yeah?
that? I won't like get on the table and lay them out.
No, yeah.
Yeah, specific zone.
I
The
don't
zone
think
is the raisin
The
zone.
sweet zone and the salt zone, and they don't cross.
What about like the munchie chips, where it's like different?
You know,
kinds
one
of
at a time.
chips? One at a time.
I don't think I've ever seen him eat those though.
No.
Munchies, you know, the combination with
But
chips.
when he's
no,
forced
never.
to eat them,
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
grab like one or two, but they're of the same.
He's a classic hot
crossbreed.
Cheeto guy.
When you're eating multigrain Cheerios, do you separate the colors?
No.
Like you eat, okay.
They taste the same.
Well, Andrew's
But they're
clearly
different
got
grains.
issues.
Not right, but they all taste the same. I mean, and then after that we went to a cool place
Yeah.
that I call heaven on earth.
It was like Alex was like Charlie
McDonald's?
in the chocolate factory of a store of alcohol. Relax.
Come on, I was
Liquor
fine.
store 2.0.
Yeah, you were fine.
I was fine. I was just looking. I wasn't planning to buy anything, but you know, I bought this Maker's Mark that I'm trying out. Me and Andrew right now on this podcast. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's good. I prefer ice, but good.
But what was funny when we went in, you were like ahead of us, and one of us were just like, "Where are we going?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think Alex is just following his nose because it seemed like you were like trying to sniff out beer straight up."
Well, I mean, I can buy beer anywhere. I mean, this place is a sacred mine of
Is it?
alcohol. I think so. There was so much alcohol that I've never seen in my entire life.
Overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
did
It
you
is
actually know
overwhelming.
of this place though beforehand, or did you just
I've
see it?
seen it. Like
Okay.
I've been outside of it, but I've never been in it. Andrew has, and he's like, "Oh, you'd love it."
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, "Fuck, dude!" They had a 36 pack of Coors Bank with her.
Yep.
$22. I was like,
Sam's not pleased.
I was thinking about buying that, but we parked kind of far. So,
It was
and
a
I bought
giant
a
thing.
giant thing of Maker's Mark, and I was just walking through the parking lot like I look bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, oh shit. But Andrew had Coke in his hand because you know whiskey and Coke,
Mhm.
but you also had Kahlua.
Yeah, Kahlua.
But you had it in the bag though.
Yeah.
It's concealed. No one could see that you have a problem, or for people to think that you have a problem.
Well, you could have just been going to a party.
And that's true, but still, I
That's what
mean,
you always say.
broad daylight, Saturday.
That's what everyone else is doing. There's a lot of people there.
You're right.
They're all
you're right.
stocking up
Yeah,
for
There
tonight.
was a
Tons
lot
of
of
people.
people. I don't know
Tons
why.
of people.
What the hell is going
3
on?
p.m. at the liquor
There
store.
was okay, but come on. Did they look like alcoholics?
No, it looked like they were, getting ready for tonight,
Yeah. Or they just love drinking.
or they're like stocking up. Because there's people who are buying like a bunch, like that.
I think they're just like your boy. They just love to drink.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
They're
Like,
like your boy.
criticize them? Oh, you're drinking. Whatever. Anyways,
Do you never criticize other people for drinking? You're like, hey, you're just like me.
you know what? That's tough
It's tough.
because I have in the past.
You have.
I have in the past.
Mhm.
Um,
I feel like you used to get on people for day drinking, but you're getting a little close to there.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, it's different though. It's different because day drinking to me, when I think of day drinking, I don't think of just like one glass of whiskey. I think of like this guy's been having multiple, like he's day drinking like throughout the day. You know,
Mhm.
that's what I think of when I hear day drinking. Day drinking, I mean, you can be at like a barbecue, have a beer. Is that day drinking? Not really. I mean, that's not what I consider day drinking.
Mhm.
What I consider day drinking is just drinking throughout the day to the night and
Okay.
continue.
Mhm.
That's what I think. What about you? Do you think that, Andrew?
Yeah, I think the same thing. Because
Yeah.
it's not that bad when you're at the barbecue or whatever.
Yeah, if you're at like a social event, like, oh, you're drinking at 3 p.m. Woo, it's like, come on, really?
I think of like before noon, like you
Oh.
were drinking at like 9 or
Like
10.
morning drinking.
Yeah.
No, that's that. Then you have a problem at that point. I almost did that one time. Yeah.
Almost.
No, wait. I think I
mean,
did.
Almost.
I think I did. It was at the Airbnb at the wedding,
Oh.
and I think I woke up and had a Coors
For no reason.
Huh.
for no reason. I was just like,
Huh.
no, why not?
Hmm.
I think it was the day of the wedding, So I was already kind of tipsy the night before, and I just woke up. I'm like, fuck it.
You're trying to loosen up or what?
I guess
Loosen up for breakfast.
use it to rinse out my mouth when I brush my teeth.
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's like that one? Remember in Dodgeball, at the beginning, he's brushing his teeth and he uses a yoo-hoo to rinse out his mouth. It's like that.
Oh, chocolate milk is
Imagine
not
that
alcohol.
because they shut off his water.
Yeah,
They shut off his
I
water.
remember.
That's a great movie, by the way.
It's very good.
It's a great
Speaking of
movie.
movies,
Yo,
they fixed
Yo.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
thank God.
Forgot about
right?
Yeah, they did.
You saw
I-
Zach?
dude,
Did you see it?
Yeah.
The new redesign,
Dude,
so much better.
I saw it. I legit want to see that movie.
No, you
Like,
did?
I really want to see it,
Oh.
dude.
Wow.
Like, and have you seen the first trailer lately?
Yeah,
the first one?
after the new one came out, I went back to watch the first one.
Isn't
to
it
compare
awful?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so bad.
Well, I thought it was so bad the first time.
I know,
around.
but once you compare it to like the new one, it's like, dude, what were they thinking?
I don't know.
Like, not only the design, it looks like a totally different movie,
Yeah.
like completely different. Like,
Mhm.
did they just remake the movie?
I don't know.
They probably could have. Like, what's Jim Carrey doing right now?
Nothing.
I don't think
He's
so.
being a crazy person.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing much. So it's like, but I'm super excited for it. I can't believe I'm saying it because when I first saw it, I was like, this looks terrible. But it's to the point like the studio had to go back and do it because of the fan backlash. But thank God, right? I know I hate when fans get mad like that and they get their way because it's not their movie. But like in this case, this had to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so like that didn't even look like Sonic. It looked like
Yeah,
a
no.
fucking alien.
Yeah. This case, it definitely benefited them to go back and do it.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see it though. Like they just nailed him. I mean, he's not like perfect. I mean, he's still missing his sleeves. Like his arms are still blue, but that's whatever.
His
it's fine.
sleeves. What
Yeah.
sleeves?
Sonic has tan arms.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
His belly and his arms are tan.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, for the average person that probably has seen Sonic, probably as much as me, which is
Yeah.
not a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't notice, and I don't really care.
Mm.
It looks better
I don't really
now.
care.
Looks a lot better. Like I couldn't stand it, dude.
Had to be done.
I know it had to be done, but thank God, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
it looks way better.
You want to see it though, right?
I th-
Did you want to see it
Andrew
before?
wants to
No.
see it.
Really?
No.
Yeah, neither did I.
Did
saying
Angry
really?
Birds 2 hurt you too much?
a little bit.
You better watch that, Alex. I feel like even if you want to see it, Andrew's still going to try and go watch it by himself.
No.
Like early in the morning.
No, we haven't. He hasn't been doing that lately.
No, I haven't.
Nothing's come
Too
out
lazy,
really.
too tired.
Like
Too tired.
he's tired from doing nothing.
It's exhausting.
Exhausting.
It takes its
I know.
toll on you.
Like
Have you ever done nothing in a day? Like, I mean, usually you're
I
pretty
have.
beat.
I've done nothing in a day. Like a couple days ago, I had the day off and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit.
Sit in bed all day.
Yeah, and it's terrible. You feel like shit. I don't know why I do it though. And it's like almost like I'm feeling like bedridden, you know? Like you're just laying there like, oh shit, it's already 4:00 in the afternoon.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't even
Might
I
as
don't
well
do
get
that
ready for
shit.
bed.
You've never done that before?
I don't stay in bed. Fuck no.
But it's a rare occasion for me, but when it's happened, it's like, oh man, I feel terrible.
Andrew goes to the living room, switches
I
it
move
up.
around the house.
You do? Yeah, that's right.
It's exercise.
I haven't woken up like at a normal time in a long time.
What's a normal time to you?
7:38,
7:38.
7:30 or 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like usually I wake up at 3, 4, or 10.
That's very specific.
Yeah, well, because of my work.
Mm-hmm.
And like I figure 8:00 is pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, what time do you get up if you don't have to do anything?
Still 7.
Still 7?
Yeah,
What time would you go to bed that night knowing you don't have to do anything?
like midnight.
Midnight latest?
Mhm.
Gotcha. And you still 7's cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
At first, like I'm angry with it at first, but then I'm fine with it within a couple minutes.
You know why? It's because I think I'm just missing that period of waking up and having a ton of time to do stuff.
Uh huh.
Like, you know, you wake up at 7, you could take a shower, you can work out, take a shower. It's 9:00.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, wow, I have so much time left.
Yeah.
I miss that feeling.
So get up.
It's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
Not
though.
worth it.
I just, it's like
It just pleaded his case.
adding
to do
on
it.
to the
Not worth it.
laziness of the last couple of podcasts. It's like, I don't know what to do.
You got to get out of this rut.
I know.
It's not good for you.
No, I don't know.
No, it's not. Hey, did you see the Scoob trailer?
Yeah.
Is it called Scoob?
It's called Scoob.
Oh, I thought you were just making an Alex joke about that.
No. It's called
Nope.
Scoob.
There's the
And,
Alex joke.
It's weird because it's a Scooby-Doo mystery. What's their gang called? The Mystery Gang. Their origin story.
The Mystery Gang. I know the van's called the Mystery Machine.
Something like that. The
Mystery Inc.
Mystery.
Oh,
Inc.
that's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
is. I was
Yeah.
like, are you high?
It's
What is-
their
They have a
origin
gang?
story.
Uh-huh.
And at first, I was like, okay, Scooby's talking like adult Scooby, and he's a pup. That's weird. And then we got Shaggy, fucking Fred, and Velma. They all sound cool, I guess, but I don't want to see that fucking movie at all.
Christ. What?
You do?
Looks all right, yeah.
No, I didn't want to see it at all. I mean, I thought I would want to, but it just looks so lame.
Damn.
Yeah. You want to see it, Michael?
Not really, but I mean, I don't know why you would want to. You're so excited for Sonic, but not that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Sonic looks entertaining. This one looks okay. You know what I mean?
Really?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking reverse.
Yeah, I'd say
No.
the other way
Way.
around.
Dude, Sonic looks tight. I wouldn't want to see.
I feel like you're biased with Jim Carrey.
No, I'm not. I only like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber and The Mask, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Not Bruce Almighty.
he's okay.
Not
in that.
Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Never seen that.
I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
And I'm actually not a fan of Ace Ventura.
Oh yeah, I'm not either.
I'm not.
Well, we just missed it, I think.
I think we did miss it. Like, I didn't see it when it was like new-ish.
Mhm.
And when I saw it, I was like, this is honestly kind of stupid.
That was the same with me in Star Wars,
Nice.
which I'm trying to watch now that I have Disney Plus.
You like it though,
Which
right?
kicks ass,
old
by the
ones?
way. Yeah.
Guys,
Well, I definitely know the episodes 4 through 6 better than episodes 1 through 3, which is weird because I like 1 through 3 more, but I never really had access to
That is
them.
weird.
Yeah. So I'm watching those now. I want to watch all the other stuff they have on there, but Disney Plus so far is really awesome.
It is.
I gotta say,
It's pretty good.
they have a good collection of stuff.
And it's $6.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
I don't have to pay for it because I'm using a friend's.
Nice. Nice.
I thought you were gonna get mad.
No.
I feel like Andrew's mad.
I'm worried
I mean,
I'm
Andrew's,
worried.
I am
Andrew's
worried.
using mine. So.
because I
yeah.
remember. Did you guys see that
They're
when
cracking
HBO
down on
Max
that.
like announced HBO Max like their catalog? Someone, I can't remember where I saw it, but someone asked them like, "What are you gonna do? How do you guys fight that? Like people sharing?"
Password sharing.
And they just said, "We're gonna sue them."
Oh,
I'm like, "Oh no, time to-"
really? But what if it's
So like, there's no fines or anything. They're just gonna sue. They're gonna start suing people.
then why even give an option for accounts and multiple screens?
I think
then?
I think like the family thing is like for your household only.
But how can they?
Yeah. What if someone doesn't have a family? Like,
Then you just buy the solo subscription.
But there's only one
only the one for
subscription,
Disney
and you
Plus.
get the same amount of profiles.
Well, I think that's where you because they can see where you log in from.
Yeah.
I think when it gets too crazy where everyone is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they do it.
Is it like Netflix? Because with Netflix, if you get like a strange login, you can like send an alert and it'll back them out.
Well, I don't know. I don't work at any of these places, but I know HBO Max. The people that run it were saying that their penalty is for doing it. If they catch you, they're just gonna sue you.
Fuck.
So it's like, oh, no, okay, no more.
Looks like I'm going to jail.
Bye, Michael.
Bye. Yeah. This is my last episode.
I mean, we all use it though. Me, you, and the other
I know,
two.
but if I were to move away, I'd probably just buy my own.
This is probably for more extreme cases, just because it is fairly expensive to sue all of these people. When
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
just-
actually
yeah.
that commercially viable.
Yeah.
It's more of like a scare tactic.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably only go after the extreme cases. So like you say, Disney Plus gives you 7 accounts.
Yeah.
So
I think
then, if you have 7 accounts that are, or 7 users on that one account popping up at like 7 different IP addresses, so like different houses or different towns and stuff like that, then they'll sue you maybe.
Oh
but-
shit! Straight out of the gate, just they'll sue you.
Yeah, they said they'll just sue you.
Fuck. Damn.
bring it on. I just won't pay, and then we'll see what happens after that.
You'll go to jail.
Yeah.
You'll be really prison Mike. Ooh, prison Mike.
So along the same lines, Netflix announced that they're doing a thing with Nickelodeon, right?
The
Dude,
Cartoon Wars.
I did not hear this.
It's over
what,
now.
What is this?
Well,
Same
Netflix is
thing.
gonna produce like Nickelodeon movies and shows with Nickelodeon.
Really?
That'll go on Netflix. Yeah.
So like SpongeBob stuff, and then they're saying they're gonna add new cartoons, like new IP.
Oh shoot! So that means all of SpongeBob is going to be on Netflix then.
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
could be a
about that.
possibility.
I mean, probably.
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but dang, so they're gonna put new SpongeBob out on Netflix, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe
They were
it'd be
talking
like
about
spin-off.
a spin-off Squidward show.
Yeah, I
already.
heard
no.
about that. Yeah.
Holy shit!
I'd
Talk
watch
about a
that.
character that needs his own show.
Yeah.
Squidward.
Yeah.
I mean, that
It
guy
might be
deserves-
a depressing show. I don't know.
There
His
were-
life's not that great.
Yeah, there would need to be more
Okay,
characters.
so at the beginning, Squidward, at the very beginning of the series, Squidward is like down in the dumps the whole time. But sometimes in the newer episodes, I feel like he's more happier,
A
not
little
as
bit.
depressed. He's a lot more
Yeah.
energetic, not so much as SpongeBob. He's like, remember that episode when they made him happy when he went to the Squidville and he was happy. He was actually happy for like
And then
a couple
he
days.
got sad again.
And then he got depressed. I was like, fuck, dude.
He realized he didn't want to be
Nothing
with
can ever go right for him.
a bunch of themselves.
That was some deep shit. Poor Squidward. I mean, he might be my favorite character in
That is
SpongeBob.
weird.
Really? Why
That
is
is
that?
very weird.
Why?
So you
I
like
mean,
the depressing
he
character?
almost serves as like the antagonist.
He's not really the antagonist.
But
He's
like
just-
when what's the little one? Plankton's not
Plankton,
there.
yeah.
Like it's basically Squidward is the
Yeah.
yeah,
Like SpongeBob's trying to have fun. Squidward sabotages it.
but also
Villain.
SpongeBob is
Yeah,
annoying
villain.
though.
the villain.
Yeah.
You're a
But,
villain.
but SpongeBob is annoying.
Why is he annoying? Because he's
'Cause he
enjoying
doesn't- he-
life.
he's
He's
because
happy.
he's the hero.
He is, but he's also kind of
He's
dumb.
talented. You hate
Squidward
dumb.
can play
Alex,
the clarinet.
Alex hates
No,
dumb
he
people.
plays it badly.
He's a bad artist, bad musician.
Hey,
he's not even good at his job because he hates it.
He's
Wait a
just
minute.
trying his best, dude. He's trying his best to get by. And SpongeBob, as much as he does, he's not helping Squidward's cause at all.
Do you feel connected to Squidward?
No, I'm not connected. I'm just saying he's the best character. He's the funniest.
Damn.
Yeah, he's 100% like he's living vicariously through Squidward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
No, you
But-
are.
No, I'm not.
He's saying you're living
Oh,
vicariously.
no, no, no,
through-
no, no, I'm
You
not.
agreed.
No, I'm
Who
not.
did you think I was talking about?
I don't know.
You just agreed.
I'm not Squidward. Unless you guys think I am.
You
I can
are.
see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck.
can see it.
No, I'm not. So what are you, SpongeBob?
I guess.
No way. Impossible.
He was SpongeBob for Halloween.
Now he's Patrick.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
true.
Now he's Patrick, though.
Why am I Patrick?
You've gained that weight.
Oh,
Wow,
big
you're so
Patrick.
low.
I thought you were gonna say just because he doesn't want to do much.
And
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want, and you're lazy. You just want to live under a rock.
He wakes
That
up at
would-
4 a.m. for McD's.
He does not do that. You don't do that. Though.
No,
I don't think you'd ever do that. It's too early.
it is too early.
Too early for the morning service.
Mm-hmm. Too early for making.
No, but you'll get what's it called? Krispy Kreme at hella late.
Yeah.
Like
Getting it 5 minutes before they close.
11:29.
Wait, have we talked about Krispy Kreme on this podcast?
Whether or not we like it.
I think we have because we've talked about donuts
The-
before.
yeah, the
Yeah.
hot versus
Cold?
donuts,
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do it real quick just in case?
I mean, I hate Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I don't like Krispy Kreme
I
either.
hate it so much.
I like it.
I
Sorry.
don't understand why
pretty
you
good.
like it. I think you just like it because it's Krispy Kreme,
No, I like because it's actually good.
but it's not good. Like, dude, I've had it both warm and cold. It's not good.
It's good. I like it.
What's so good
It's
about it?
almost like
Tastes
that's an
good.
opinion.
It doesn't taste good though. It's too
does.
sweet. I think they're way too sweet.
I think it's fine.
it's McDonald's of donuts.
You're right.
It's
Pretty good.
I'm telling you, man.
That's why they like it.
those privately owned donut shops are the best.
Those
the
mom
best.
and pop shops.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would rather go to a
Yes.
privately owned donut shop.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that doesn't make Krispy Kreme bad.
Krispy
Yeah,
Kreme,
that-
but Krispy Kreme is bad. They're not good.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that they're bad.
You're saying it like it's a fact.
but
It's terrible.
To
and
me-
you disagree.
to
You're-
me, it is facts.
Oh my god, there is no such thing as your own facts.
So,
Alex facts. What?
Just dodge.
Mike, what have you been watching on Disney Plus?
Oh my god.
First thing I watched right out of the gate, James Cameron Avatar.
What a fucking good pick.
I didn't finish it though because I fell asleep. Not because the movie's boring. I was just really exhausted
just like-
that day.
because-
But did
Ball.
you turn it off and then go to sleep, or did you fall asleep?
I fell asleep. I saw that it had kept going. Then I turned it off. Then when I went back to it, I rewinded it back to where I fell asleep.
Honestly, you know what I hate is people who do that.
Why?
What?
They fall asleep.
Go
They
ahead.
fall asleep in the middle of a movie. They're like, I'm too tired to. It's like, come on, turn it off and then go to bed.
Michael, were you consciously aware that you were like actually falling asleep?
No,
or-
it was like middle of the day. I was like, I'm gonna watch, but I had my blackout curtains up, and I didn't realize I was as comfortable as I was, and I just fell asleep.
Yeah,
Sometimes it happens.
but, I mean,
Alex.
you're clearly a terrible person.
I guess
for not
so.
Stopping the
Like,
movie.
dude, just turn off the lights, turn off the TV, and then go to bed.
Why are you mad? How does this affect you?
No, I feel like when people fall asleep while watching stuff, I feel like it's like, do you really not have the energy to just hit a button and then go to bed?
I mean, I also watch TV.
It's also wasting electricity.
We have unlimited energy
No, we don't.
on the planet.
No.
Do you know how much electricity your TV uses?
70 gigawatts.
How much?
It's probably the equivalent of like $7 a year.
Boom, roasted.
Bullshit. Then why is the electricity bill so high?
Other stuff. You use your oven or microwave, stuff like that.
Yeah, but
The washing machine, the dryer,
yeah.
those use way more
Yeah,
electricity.
you're right about that, I guess. But like, yeah, that's just a bit of a beef, anyways. What else are you watching on that? Because you were kind of talking about that today.
The SpiderMan cartoon from like 1995, 96 or
Still
something like
badass?
that. Still badass.
Nice.
It's a lot. There's a lot more quips than I remember
Mhm.
from Spider-Man, but I think that's just in the beginning. I think they slow down later on. But he's cracking jokes like left and right.
He is.
I don't
like it.
remember that
It's funny.
at all. I gotta
Mhm.
watch it now.
And then also like the Star Wars movies, like Phantom Menace. I started that today, and Jar Jar Binks is so funny.
Oh,
He's so
He's a
funny.
hero.
is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Well, okay.
I thought it was just annoying. I mean, it's only like fart jokes and stuff.
You also hate people that are just happy and
Oh, yeah,
gleeful,
Squidward.
The
so,
heroes.
yeah.
I don't hate them.
You think they're annoying?
No.
He
You
just,
just
doesn't
said
like their
he's
happiness.
You said SpongeBob's annoying.
SpongeBob is annoying. The best. Doesn't even get paid at his job. How bad is that?
He gets paid.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Mr. Krabs does not pay him.
He definitely does pay them. Just very
No
little. He
way.
pays them.
I don't think
they get paychecks.
No, you don't know that.
There's episodes where they get
I
paychecks.
think some
There are
episodes, though, they talk like sometimes SpongeBob does work for free.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
works for free.
But like he doesn't just work for free. He also gets paid. I just think there's
Okay.
probably periods where he just like, yeah, I love my job. I'm going to work for free. I'll volunteer.
yeah. So you watched The Mandalorian or no?
I watched a little bit of it, and then I felt like I needed to have a lot more background knowledge on just the Star Wars universe and all to really appreciate it. So I'm putting it on hold because
You
I feel
are.
like if they're gonna mention planets, other people and stuff, like it's just gonna go over my head, and then I'm gonna not be as engaged in it as a bigger Star Wars fan.
There's not too
There's
much.
not
you
too
need to
much
know.
actually.
Yeah.
Everything that goes in the show it's not like deep lore stuff.
Okay.
I think you can watch it. I think.
Well, I didn't even know the Mandalorians were like these
People.
oh yeah, elite like people.
I know, but he tells you about them, and you learn about it.
Well, I didn't know.
I mean,
that.
like, yeah, if you just watch the show, they've done the show in a way where they're expecting you or the average person not to know like basically anything about this stuff, just because Mandalorians aren't really part of the movies at all,
Okay.
other than Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
Yeah,
All right.
but I feel like you should watch it because
Well, you just want everyone to watch it.
Yeah,
I
he
think
does.
you should.
Well, I mean, you just want everyone to watch it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, remember The Boys? You harassed us for like 3 weeks
Yeah.
straight.
But each and every one of
Watch The
you,
Boys.
once you watch it, you're like, yeah, this is
I
fucking
want
great.
to watch it at my own pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is great.
I watch my own pace. I have so many shows.
I'm not saying you had to watch it at a certain pace. I'm
I
just
think
saying
you did.
You gotta start The Boys.
What?
Like you gotta watch it. Like I'm not saying you have to like watch it, like binge the whole thing, but just start watching it because it's good.
Why is this a one-way relationship? I try to get you to watch stuff, and you're just like, nope,
Nah.
nope.
You don't have the
Or
taste
play
he
play
has.
stuff, and you're like, nope, nah.
I don't know. I don't
He goes his
I
own
don't
pace,
know.
but everyone else has to go his own
Yeah.
pace. He'll make everyone go
His way or the highway.
Honestly,
I agree. You should watch it. It's very good, but if you don't want to watch it right now, there's no
Yeah, if you
rush.
don't, that's fine.
Zach's gonna be like
Although Star
throwing,
Wars movies are
throwing
good.
darts at a picture of my face in his room if I don't watch the show.
Well,
cursing
you
you.
like it though, Zach?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. But I mean, you're running the risk because it's Star Wars, so people have almost no filter of posting spoilers. So
Yep, that is
Yeah,
true.
that's the
Yeah.
one thing because
They're
it's
I mean,
happening now.
I've already seen like if I hadn't watched the episode like the day it came out, so much stuff would have been spoiled for me already. So it's kind of at your.
See, like on Instagram, I don't engage with Star Wars stuff though.
I know.
That's
I'm
good.
safe.
That's good
I
for
don't
you.
even- But like on Twitter, just
Twitter, too,
people
like, it's
that I follow,
crazy.
they just are not. I don't want to say anything too mean.
They don't take into consideration that some people haven't seen it yet. So
Mhm.
they'll either like something or retweet it or quote it. It's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you for spoiling.
I mean,
that.
well, I didn't want to see that now, but
Idiot.
cool. But yeah, I mean, I think you should because it's airing now, and it's like part of the conversation. So I don't know. And it's,
No, wait, is it?
I think so.
Yeah,
we'll talk
in case
about it
you're
with
around
you.
the water cooler. You know,
Yeah.
You want to be in with it.
I guess so.
And do you want to be a cool kid?
Everyone I talked to, like at work or at school, they weren't talking about Mandalorian. It was about like old Disney cartoons or
That's true. Well, what kind of,
Marvel movies or.
who do you work with? Like, what kind of people?
Yeah, what kind of people? Be specific.
What race?
Okay.
Are they watching?
Race,
are they like watching
gender.
like old school stuff? Or are they watching like new stuff?
It's older, but it's not old school. Like old Disney shows.
Oh,
Like-
okay, like
Oh,
Zack and
stuff
Cody
from when
shit.
we were
And
kids.
Hannah Montana.
Ah,
And,
gotcha.
and then there's also the ones that we're watching, just like the old Marvel movies when they first came out.
Okay,
And then, but yeah, nothing Star Wars yet.
nice, gotcha. I heard that SpiderMan movies are not going to be on there.
Any of them?
Nope,
Oh.
because they're still
So
Sony.
yeah, they're still Sony.
Oh.
So they're never coming.
That's fine with me.
That's fine with me too.
We
Never
own
have-
Spider-Man 1 and 2, so we don't need to.
And
worry about
Spider-Man's
that.
3 is on Netflix.
That's true.
It's-
You don't need the Disney Plus for that.
Nope. So
That's
wait,
crazy.
not Spider-Man Homecoming?
Or Far From Home.
Oh. Okay,
I know.
I guess.
That's just
That's
kind of
a real
like
dinger.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
real
just
dinger.
kidding.
I mean, everyone loves Tom Holland as Spider-Man for some reason,
Yeah,
so
they do.
screw them.
No, they just like Tom Holland.
Yeah.
You think
Once he's
so?
been in like 3
Yeah,
movies.
he has a super just weird cult following just for him, not him
Yeah.
as Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like who?
Little
I've-
girls.
I've never seen this.
Oh,
Do you
Is
want
it-
names?
No, I don't. I don't want names. It's just like I haven't seen this. Is it like on Instagram or something?
mm-hmm. You can probably find it on there.
I haven't seen that, but I would expect that to happen. You know, but whatever. I mean, yeah, I highly recommend The Mandalorian. I think it's a nice, fresh take, especially if you don't like the new Star Wars. I think you'd like it and
Okay.
appreciate it more. So,
I liked the part that I did watch,
Mm,
the like first 20 minutes or so.
yeah.
That's almost the entire episode.
I know, it was halfway, and then I was like, okay, I
It's
need to
more than
stop now.
halfway. It's only 30 minutes.
It's only 30 minutes.
It's only, I thought it was like 40 minutes.
It's 30.
The first one is
It-
45
Oh, it is?
ish.
Oh, okay.
The second one
third
is,
one is 30.
half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not long.
All right. You
Nice.
convinced me, I guess. You jerk. I do it mainly so I can stop hearing it from you.
Oh,
As-
That's
as-
hilarious.
I just want to talk to people about it.
Why can't we talk about other stuff?
Like what?
Like gas prices. Why is gas so expensive?
What about
It's-
housing prices? They're on the rise. What's
Yeah.
happening?
I mean, like, how much does it take to fill up your car? Like, how many
lot.
gallons is your
50.
tank?
I think like 12, 13.
Mine's 10.
Yours is 10.
I believe
Bitch.
mine is 10.
Mine's
Car
like 18.
stinks.
I know. But it gets good mileage. So
But you only have to go to
I
work and home.
think
Do
the
you fill up like once every few months?
every
Month.
No, I feel like it's pretty often.
Every 2 weeks, I
I
think.
gotta get gas.
I
But
think, like sometimes
It's
I can
city
push
miles
3.
though.
do you
Yeah,
actually
you're right about that.
fully fill up the tank, or do you put in like $20?
No, I fill it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I just fill it up. I don't want to leave it half full. But it costs like maybe 30 to 36 bucks, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't get I don't get the cheapest gas either. I mean, we used to get like the really cheap stuff, but we were
You
like,
get premium?
no, I don't get premium, but I get the basic one, but not at the cheapest
Chevron or
gas station.
Techron?
No, not Chevron. I go to Valero.
There's someone in one of my classes who spends like $80 a week or something like that on gas
Mhm.
because they go from Visalia to Fresno. That's
Ooh.
their commute every day for school.
I got you beat though. Porterville to Fresno.
Where's Porterville?
Far.
I feel like I've never heard of that.
You never heard of Porterville?
I don't think so. I
What
don't think
is
I've
that?
ever
What are the
been there.
dimensions, Zach?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure
What's the
where it
square
is,
mileage?
but that is pretty far from Fresno because I believe
Porterville
it's
is not very big.
It's not a big city, but it's kind of far away. And he made that trip like 3 times a week. I was like, damn, dude. fuck." And I was complaining about a 30-minute drive. But all these
You were?
people are like, just like, yeah, I
Oh,
do
wow.
it.
So it's south of us, and it's a 40-minute drive south of us.
Oh. Ooh.
So it's about an hour and 20 minutes.
About an hour and 20 plus traffic.
Oh,
I mean, you
One
gotta
way.
take traffic. Yeah, dude, I don't think I could do that.
heck no.
There's no
Go
way.
to a
that I
different
could do
school.
that. There's
University of
nothing out
Phoenix.
there though.
Yeah, you can go online.
UC Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. Is a college there?
University of Phoenix.
You would have loved to gone to Phoenix.
University. Yeah, fuck yeah. Never leave the house.
No allergies.
I think Andrew would have loved to not have to go to school at all.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be
that's the higher option right there.
Why don't you just finish school? Then you don't have to go to school.
That's not the point.
Because then he has to go to school to finish school. So then,
It's weak.
But if you finish school, you'll never have to go back.
Who
What if
says I was
he
going to go
has
back
get
either
his
way?
Masters, doctorate.
yeah, right.
Dr. Andrew Silva.
I want to make him sound like a smart
Sounds
guy.
I'll just write doctor on any piece of paper I want.
How are you gonna spell it?
DR, that's it.
Dr. Dot fool.
Oh, big whoop.
Andrew's not dumb. He's smart.
Yeah.
We all have different intellects.
Yeah, idiot.
I guess.
You know how many quotes I know? You know how many shows I watch?
He can quote Napoleon Dynamite.
Like 20 minutes
Yeah.
worth.
Go ahead,
I
and,
mean,
go ahead and
not
start.
totally
Ladies and
great.
gentlemen,
No,
we're going to watch
no, no.
Napoleon Dynamite right now through Andrew Silva.
No.
You know, he was talking about his shows. He already made a full list on Disney Plus too.
Oh.
That he's got to start to.
Yeah, it came
Like
out,
what?
went to the bathroom, made a
What,
list.
what
and
are the
came out.
highlights?
SpiderMan.
Okay.
Actually, let me just pull it up.
You know what pisses me off is that there's no continue watching
Yeah,
spot.
I noticed that like
That's a
yesterday.
pain in the ass, man.
I was like, whoa. this needs to be there. Like, I need to continue watching.
yeah.
Slot there. Like,
Even when you select it, there's no little icon like how they usually have on other sites on the bottom of like your progress bar in it. So then like you like realize that you have actually seen a lot of it. So like Avatar, I've been watching like a little bit each time I go on there, but it doesn't show. It just says play. It doesn't say
Yeah.
like resume or anything.
yeah, that's some of the things that they need to add. I'm sure they'll add it, but they need it now. Like,
And some of the collections they have on there are stupid as hell.
yeah,
Darth Vader collection. Just
You
have
mean-
a Star
you mean
Wars
Star Wars?
collection. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't control this.
No, I'm targeting you.
Why?
The villain.
I'm not the
Your
villain.
people.
You out of all of us here, you probably have the closest
Relationship.
resources to
Yeah.
them.
You know,
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You own this podcast. You're in the movie industry. You've created film.
But I
definitely
have
have.
never spoken to them about Star Wars.
You praise them so much on here. They probably have reached out to you. You just don't even realize.
I wish they haven't.
and all those Darth Vader comics you used to have, there was probably a secret message you just didn't see.
What secret message would that be?
You tell
You've
us.
been chosen.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You're the new Dark Lord.
No, I'm not. I'm not the villain. I told you. I was the commander.
Oh, it's
Wow.
the villain, isn't it?
I mean, come on.
All right. So
You know-
moving on from
gross.
Disney Plus.
You know what we saw Thursday night? I witnessed someone assault somebody, and it happened on the Thursday night football game.
Oh.
Oh, I
What do you
think
mean?
in real life.
What do you mean
man.
think? That was.
That was an assault with a deadly weapon.
That was an assault. For those of you who don't know, Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph got into a fight.
NFL players.
NFL players,
For the Browns and the
Browns and the
Steelers.
Steelers,
Pittsburgh Steelers.
they got into a fight at like the
8 seconds
8
left.
seconds left in the game. Okay, to be fair, Myles Garrett kind of went at him kind of rough. He knew the game was over. Come on. And he still is going to fully tackle him. And so then after that, Mason Rudolph starts to pull out his helmet. And what I've heard, I haven't seen it, but he starts kicking him in the nuts. Myles Garrett, that beat. And then Myles Garrett is a big man. So he yanks Mason Rudolph's helmet off, no problem.
That was scary.
That was
Yeah.
scary. And he's a big guy. And Mason Rudolph is just an average guy. And then one of the players tries to hold back Myles Garrett. And then Mason Rudolph just comes at him, trying to punch him. And this guy goes over his head with his helmet and dings him on the head. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen that in my life.
Davis hit Rudolph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett
Or
hit,
Garrett.
hit Rudolph. I was like,
Yeah.
I've never seen like anyone land that contact in the NFL.
I mean,
ever.
They got really lucky because the part he hit him with on the helmet was like the bottom, like cushiony part, so like it wasn't that bad. But if you hit him with the crown of the helmet, where it's like super hard, where there's the most protection, that honestly could have killed him.
Yeah. It could have like literally killed him. I was like, wow, I can't believe that I'm seeing this.
So yeah, you told me to watch it, and I did. I watched it out of context because I didn't watch the game. So it was like, was tension high at all? Or
Was
anything?
high. Okay, not up until that part though.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like I said, I think it was the tackle that set him off because at that point, like 8 seconds left. Why are you gonna full on tackle the guy? You're up by 2 scores.
Yeah.
Like, do you really have to put in that much effort? Like, can't you just kind of like put your arms up? And I mean, he's been playing bad the whole game too. So it's like,
Okay, so he must have been pissed off. He just wanted.
he
to...
was pissed off, but and he did. I feel like, I don't think Mason Rudolph initiated the conflict. I still kind of think it was Myles Garrett who kind of made the tackle kind of unnecessary. How rough it was that Mason Rudolph didn't get pissed off, and he did start throwing the first punches.
Yeah. From what I saw, Garrett like tackled him, and he was holding on to him, like trying to bring him down.
Yeah,
like, really
I saw
hard.
that and I was like, what's he doing?
But I
Even
also
though, like,
saw
he knew the ball wasn't even there
Yeah.
anymore.
I know
so-
he threw the ball out, and he's like, okay, what's your plan? Why are you holding on to him?
Did you also know that Rudolph was trying to take off his helmet?
Yeah, I
First,
did.
though?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
was
noticed
trying
that.
to and failed miserably. But I think it was him hitting him in the nuts. Well, what I've heard. but-
Supposedly.
I haven't even
Supposedly.
seen that. I've been trying to look. but
Yeah, I tried looking for that too. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
looked
see
at
it.
like 3 different angles, couldn't see
I
it.
couldn't see it either. But like that's what I've been hearing. But then Garrett just ripped it off without hesitation.
And it
I was
wasn't
like,
even
"Damn."
like a clean rip off. He was like yanking his like head, so like his spine's like
Yeah, I
and
saw that. He was
just
yanking his
swung
head,
all over the
and that's
place.
strapped into you. Like
Yeah.
the helmet is strapped in. Like that's not supposed to come off easily. You're supposed to unhinge and But he just ripped it off. Like, wow, this is crazy. But yeah, he's suspended indefinitely. I'm not sure how long, but I would say the rest of the season.
I mean,
It is,
I
right?
think-
It is.
yeah,
It's
it's
the rest of the
guaranteed
season,
the
at
rest
least.
of the
Guaranteed,
season
right.
and playoffs. Then next season, if he gets any sort of appeal, then they'll figure out how long after that.
I mean, it's just like I know Mason probably did initiate it, but like, I mean, seeing that just hit him on the head is like, you could have killed him. I know he is fine and he didn't even get affected by it, really, thank God. But it's like, still, Jesus Christ.
Like, that was really close to you being in jail.
Yeah, being in jail, like, shit, man, this is crazy.
When stuff like that happens too, it's funny to me to see the other players like who had nothing to do with what happened. They're fighting each other, just like they're on the opposite team, of course, but it's like a turf kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like they're in a gang or something. Like all of
Yeah.
a sudden, the other players are just brawling out for no reason.
Dude, but every time, like, whenever that happens, I feel like they always miss hits, like, or they just like because like they never land a hit very
Yeah.
well in all these like sports started fights.
Wow.
But this one,
Not
like,
Pouncey, the
Oh,
center
yeah.
for the Steelers.
yeah,
When after that happened, since he's the
wasn't he kicking
Steelers
him on the
guard,
ground?
yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah, you're
went
right.
to town.
Oh,
on
yeah,
him.
I
He was
saw
like,
him.
He was kicking him. I was like, whoa.
He was like punching him, kicking him. I was like, I mean, I get it because like that was really, really bad what Garrett did.
Yeah, I do get it, but like, damn, like that was like the best fight I've ever
know.
seen in sports, dude. That was the best. Like, nothing has topped that because, and it was at the end of the game, a bad game too.
Yeah.
And then they're like, the announcer like, well, I'm sorry, you have to take this away from this game. Like, dude, that was tight.
His game sucked.
The game was terrible.
It was.
It was awful.
Yeah.
But
When you led into this thing, you saw an assault. I thought you meant real life.
I know.
That you
I was
were-
all
you were like-
thrilled. I was like, whoa.
That
You
you
were
like
gonna
stopped some
say,
kind of assault or something like
Andrew
that.
No,
would beat
no,
up
no,
this
no.
person because they were too sassy.
no.
Well, wait. Let
assault.
me run you a scenario. You see a cliche one. A woman, is walking with a person. Some bandit comes up and grabs it, starts running. Do you chase after him?
You wait for Red Robin, or what the hell's that guy's name? The hooded guy? Robin Hood.
Robin.
Robin Hood. Red Robin. What the fuck?
The rest
Andrew's hungry.
Honestly, me personally,
Who are you gonna call?
I feel like you're leading into that. You were gonna say yes, and then you changed your
What?
mind.
You know,
what?
he's the
Wait, say
villain,
ways to
so-
what?
I'm not the villain. Did you hear the scenario?
Some bandit comes and
Snags
purse
the
snatcher,
lady's
right?
purse. Yeah.
I asked Alex if he chases after the guy.
Do I have a sword?
No.
No.
You right
It's
now, like
real
what you
life.
have on you right now.
No.
If you're running with a sword, you're gonna hurt
Yeah,
yourself.
you're gonna fall, accidentally kill yourself.
I don't think so.
Gonna be
but-
flailing.
Dude, honestly, I'd be terrified just to see. I think it would I'd be
Alex
shocked
would be screaming.
to see
Yeah,
what
I would be
happened.
shocked too.
And I don't think I would have chased after the guy. What you would, or would you?
Depends
not?
on it depends on how big he is.
Okay, what if?
Because if I
he's-
catch up to him and he's huge,
let's
what the
say
hell's gonna
he's like
happen?
around your size, maybe a bit taller.
Okay, yeah, then I'll chase after him.
No way.
What the hell? What the hell's the taller gonna do? How's that gonna help him?
Dude, what if he's armed?
I'll find that out when I get there.
I'll either
Disarm
live
him.
or I'll die.
Yeah. I
Nah.
feel like you shouldn't run after him because more often than not, you're wearing sandals.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't run
He's
in
wearing shoes right
sandals.
now.
Well,
I am, but
this
we
is
went
one of
out and
those-
it was kind of, not like summer weather. So
When it gets to spring and summer, he wears flip flops.
All the time, 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
what's wrong with that?
Well, nothing. We're
I
just
mean,
saying that you.
sometimes there's nicer occasions where you need shoes.
yeah.
I guess.
You know what? I bet you can run faster than me.
I don't think so, to be honest.
You played soccer. I didn't play any sports. Man.
I did play soccer, but I'm fat.
You probably still have the speed though.
No, I don't think so.
You got
I
the
mean, you
momentum.
could be a
though.
sprinter. You might not be long distance.
No,
sprinter.
dude, I thought I was a sprinter back in 7th grade. I got beat every time, honestly.
Who were you racing?
Fucking athletes.
Athletes. We weren't athletes yet in 7th grade.
Yeah, they were the
They were child athletes.
the Pee Wee football guys, or the young.
I think by
football
that point
kids.
they're not peewee.
Yeah.
what are they?
I don't know
man?
what they
like,
are.
whatever they are, like those kids were still fast as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
and I was nowhere fast as
You
them.
played soccer.
I know, but I was a sub. I was terrible. I was defender. I was midfield. I was forward. They put me in forward one time, and I scored
That's
a goal.
ballsy.
I know.
Oh, you got.
I did.
Damn.
I
You must
scored
have been
that time.
celebrated. Like they
Dude.
rose you up on their hands.
I was.
Tore off
I
his
felt.
shirt.
I felt like Rudy.
Ripped
Man.
his
Gatorade
jersey
all
off.
over
I
him.
felt like Rudy. And back in high school, like the soccer rules with substitutes don't really matter because in soccer you're only allowed to do 3 subs,
Mm-hmm.
and they're permanent subs, so you can't keep rotating players. In high school, we were just able to rotate anybody we wanted to. So I would go in, come out, and then at the very end, if we were winning, go play. So that way your dad don't get mad at me. Dude,
What?
I was in a class
Spit it.
in high school that was taught by the
The
old varsity coach.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you this.
Okay.
This guy, first of all,
Fuck.
is kind of psycho,
Oh.
to be honest. You guys remember him, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah.
had the football team training year round.
Yeah, year round, which you can't
Nope,
do.
you can't do.
And I
Straight criminal.
remember I had another class with another teacher who was he coached baseball. He hated him so much because he took his players away. Like, no, we're in season, but I can't really
Conspiracy.
work out. You want to play next year? It's like, what does that mean,
Yeah.
man?
The whole cooperation.
What, I can't play just because I want to play another sport? You want to play next year?
Yeah. The whole cooperation between the football team and then like everything else in the
Basically
school.
everything else that involved school.
Yeah.
But that's
football
only in
took
this town, though.
priority.
This town for sure.
I don't
Football
think
is
anymore.
like a religion.
But they had to keep like a 3.5 GPA or something like that too.
Dude.
To play.
They had help. They had help.
What, like cheaters? They had cheaters do it for them?
honestly,
Cheater
bro.
Buccaneers.
Honestly, think about back in high school,
Yeah.
and just think about those kids. Do you honestly think that they were all straight A kids?
You've
They
got
were
some
all
pent-up
smart.
aggression.
Yeah. What is going on?
There's no way, bro. There's no
Are
way.
you saying there's a conspiracy?
I mean,
Cover up? Mass cover ups?
I'm not
I mean,
gonna
we're
say
too late. So you
I'm
might as
not
well
gonna
just say it.
I'm not gonna
It was
say
so long ago.
I'm not gonna say that these guys were out every night. I mean, they're in high school. There's no way, but they definitely were not doing their homework or studying for tests. I would ask some of them, "You study? Nah. Fuck off! How did you get?" It's like, you kidding me, right? There's no way. But anyways, back to this coach. This guy would have kids on his team come in and just chill out in class, ditch class.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like, aren't you guys in class?
You would?
Coach wanted
Goddamn nerd.
Coach wanted to show us some film during school. Isn't that reserved for film day? and Coach isn't even teaching the class. I was like, Coach, what about us? What are you doing?
Just
Why
like,
aren't you teaching the class?
do this assignment.
When my players was here.
Yep.
Again, another crazy.
That's funny as fuck.
No joke that happened every day. Multiple kids. Sometimes 4 would come in. It's like, what's happening? But and he would also just step outside and take calls.
Smoke?
From,
Oh.
no.
The smoke.
Take calls from parents. Like, hey, Was my kid not playing? It's like, like I played soccer, right? And you know, there's not 11, but like maybe 15 players max on a team. And the varsity football team, there's like 30.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So this guy was on the phone every day with a fucking parent. Every day.
Well, yeah, because there's so many of them who, like,
Yeah.
if you weren't starter, you're nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you're never going to play. You're never going to touch
He
the
was
grass.
either talking to parents, I believe, or he was talking to the athletic director about the games. Like, yo, bro, I got a class to teach. What's going on?
It wasn't that amazing. Then you just sit there and chill.
I mean, it was amazing, but it's like you're
fuck
just
this
you
shit.
got the easiest goddamn the easiest job here, just so you can coach. Like I know the coach now previously taught an actual class.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why couldn't you do that? He's probably just that dumb.
Did you
Whoa,
think he was a smart
allegation.
person?
I mean, you gotta be hired as a teacher to become a coach, right?
What do you think he was qualified to teach? Other than that,
I could
keyboarding
see
class?
him teach.
How to sucker schools.
Yeah.
I could see him teach.
I can barely
See,
hold back my
He
laughter.
taught keyboarding.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but yeah,
You didn't take it?
no
What the
I
hell
didn't
did you
either.
take?
bullshit.
Programming.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah,
I took programming too.
back when you
A
had
year
dreams,
after
huh?
you though.
Back when you had dreams.
No,
One
but
day-
no,
one day they'll have
but what
dreams.
was your substitute instead of keyboarding?
That
Yeah.
What do you
didn't
mean?
have to take keyboarding. I didn't.
my substitute.
Like, okay, well, everyone was taking like just keyboarding just because.
Oh, CSI. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, I did not get better at typing at all.
Because he never taught us anything.
I know, right?
He's
But
on
you
the
had him.
phone.
Was he the same way?
Dude, he barely had to do anything in there.
I know, because he didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, no, we were learning like
Isn't that the best deal in the world?
It was
Not if
called-
you're being a teacher.
it was called like keyboarding and business.
Business. There was no business at all.
do you mean?
I
He's on the
swear to
phone
God, there was
doing
no
business.
business.
Teaching you to cut corners,
Yeah.
bend the rules.
Yes,
yeah, that's what he was teaching
business.
us.
That's
The
business.
first half was keyboarding. The second half was the business part. But it was always the same. We'd start off with CNN student news.
Badass.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
I was like thankful for. Take up the first like 15 minutes of class.
yeah.
Can like nap or something.
Don't you hated it when the teacher's like, "Now don't do your homework during this." It's like, get
Yeah,
As
'cause
I'm
we-
writing
we-
my essay. Oh, da, 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 da.
We either had that
you
or
idiot.
or Channel 1 student news. Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
time where everyone was cramming their homework in at the last second.
Did they continue that to your guys' senior year?
No.
No, they were
stopped doing
cutting that
Yes.
shit out.
I did it
On his
because I
phone.
had I had civics and econ for my first period.
Mhm.
So I mean that fit into the theme.
Uh,
So we
yeah.
just watched it anyway.
Yeah, no,
Gotcha.
I had one of my first classes for I think our junior year was chemistry with a famed teacher on that campus, and no fun allowed in that class. So heck no, we're not doing Channel 1 in there.
On the basis of no fun. Not like, oh, the school's making me stop.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no.
The school's never making.
She was
Yeah.
she was a
They ain't say
the bell does
shit.
not excuse you, I excuse you kind of teacher.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God.
What was that?
Are you aroused?
I love that. I love when, you know.
No, Alex loves getting punished by teachers, and I rebel.
Yeah,
I just drop out.
I think Alex loves when they get this heightened sense of power over the student.
He's the villain.
Yeah, villain.
Hmm.
Villain.
I don't love it, but
Evil.
I mean, I don't love students either. You know.
You don't love anything,
I mean,
bro.
Squidward.
Sad life.
but I think you're wrong when you say I don't love anything.
You don't?
He loves beer.
do
Beer,
love beer.
Star Wars.
The
that's it.
Dodgers.
The Dodgers.
Boston.
Yeah, I hear,
Hometown Boston.
I hear about these people who watch Star
I'm not
Wars
from
like
Boston.
30 times or whatever when it came out. That probably would have been you if you were alive then.
Okay,
Fudge yeah.
honestly, if you see that from the first time, I think you would do the same thing. Back in the day,
I can't say. I don't like it now, so the likelihood is probably
it's because you
less.
caught on. I believe you just caught on kind of too late.
We'll
Yeah,
never
like,
know.
With us.
That's why I don't
with,
like Ace Ventura.
Yeah, and I don't like Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't either.
Mhm.
What about you, Zach?
I mean, I've never seen Ace Ventura. And I mean, I like Pokemon. I didn't really play the games. I had one of them. And I played it a lot, but I didn't care enough to buy any more.
When they were like, here's a new one, he's like, fuck you, we have this one.
Yeah. What's wrong with it? It works fine.
Speaking of Pokemon, Dwayne Johnson is Black Adam.
That's Pokemon.
That's my transition.
Mm-hmm. He's Team Rocket or whatever.
Dude, that's how little I know. I didn't actually know if that was a Pokemon or not.
Nope.
It's about time.
It is about time.
It's been like 10 years.
It's still going to be 2 more years until we see it, though.
Hey, but I think it's confirmed now that it's actually happening.
Yeah.
And I think they start shooting soon. So
I didn't realize how long ago.
Watch, they're
said
gonna
that.
get another. What is it called? Jumanji and push back again.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
But
I hope
is-
so.
it's-
I haven't even seen the second one.
It
I
is
hope
coming
so.
out in December though, 3 days after
What?
Avatar 2.
Oh,
Black
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
It's doomed.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Avatar will get delayed again.
No,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, dude, that pissed me off so much
Why?
because I want to see it actually.
I thought you hated it.
I
Or do
remember
you just
him
hate
hating it.
Andrew's passion for Avatar?
I hate his passion. The story isn't the best, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Did you
to
watch it
look
recently?
at. Not all of it.
There's some stuff that doesn't hold up. Like some more stuff that's more in the background,
Mhm.
not necessarily in the forefront. But like
Some stuff that you can notice now. That's like
What year is that, Andrew?
2009, 08,
09?
around there.
Yep. That was when the big 3D transition came, right? Or
Yeah, it's
Like
around
after
there.
that,
That's like
that
its
was
peak.
Yeah, and then after that, it was like every fucking movie
Mhm.
was in 3D or had a 3D version, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
You guys want to see this in 3D? Nope.
yeah,
Well, here
yeah.
it is.
Here it is. So you could pay the extra money and
Straight
have
up
to
Spy
wear the
Kids
glasses.
3D. They named the movie after 3D.
I know, right?
I still think the glasses don't work that well.
No,
The
they
way they're
don't.
built.
No, they don't.
No.
You have
But-
to look at it straight on.
When
just
they're
to, like,
doing
fully
the
see it.
whole countdown thing of 10, 9, I
Mhm.
can't
It hurts
handle
my
that
head.
crap.
But I think
at all.
that's kind of like why they do is to try to adjust your eyes, so when you get in the actual movie, you don't get like kind of like.
I'm just
dazed
waiting
and
for someone
stuff.
to throw up from that countdown.
It's like projectile too, so it goes onto the screen.
I've never seen anybody throw up in the theater.
That's why I said I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I've seen people throw up. I've heard them.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I only hear cans from not the movie theater concessions.
Oh shit! We went to the theater yesterday. You know what? Some guy in front of us snuck in. I shit you not. He snuck in pizza.
Like a slice?
2 slices
Oh
in
my
a plastic bag
God,
in his jacket.
that's
A
disgusting.
meal, you say?
Huh?
A meal?
Yes, a meal. He snuck in pizza. I was like, oh god.
Don't they
Almost
have
like
pizza
I was
at the
arguing for
concession?
No, they only have hot dogs.
Dude, I feel like Pizza Hut could make bank if they partnered with movie theaters and just had little personal pizzas.
They could bank.
Dude, Pizza Hut personal
Why
pizzas
Pizza
are not
Hut?
good.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
I've
They're
had-
pretty good.
I've had them at Target.
Good.
Not good, dude.
And
That's just a funny
fact.
place.
This
Goes
is not
to
a
Target-
funny
goes to
place. What are you
Target.
talking about?
Whoa,
Tar-
pizza!
I feel like the people at Target would not give a shit
No.
about the pizza that's coming out.
No, it's because
You gotta get
there's
the
a little
popcorn.
Pizza Hut stand there that's serving the pizza. So they're Pizza Hut employees.
Hmm.
And it sucks. It's terrible.
Why don't you actually go to a Pizza Hut and get Pizza
I
Hut?
have been to Pizza Hut. And you know
We've
what?
had Pizza Hut brought to us multiple times.
I would say Pizza Hut is like,
God
it's
tier.
fine. It's not
Okay.
God tier.
Next
dude.
time, let me pick how the
Unless
pizza
I'm
comes
ordering
out.
the pizza wrong.
You are ordering it wrong.
Okay, okay, I
Okay.
ordered what do you get?
You need the you need the original pan crust.
Okay,
It's like $2 extra, but it makes it taste so much better.
really?
Just that, first of all, yeah,
Mhm.
that makes it taste way better.
Mhm.
And then a lot of their toppings aren't that good.
No.
I don't get that many toppings from them.
Yeah, well, I don't get a lot of toppings in general on my pizza.
Mm-hmm. I like pepperoni, ham, veggies. It depends on the place. Some places I'll get mushroom and bell peppers. Other places, nah. But it really depends on what you're getting from there. So next time, let me pick it.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. I also feel like their pizzas are small.
Do you get personal pizzas?
No, the
Yeah,
large
you
is
need to
small.
get bigger.
They cut it in 4 pieces only.
That's
So your mind makes it think it's small.
that's awful. I
How's
want
that?
my pizza
Cut
large.
it more. You have a knife.
No,
Cut
no,
it
no,
more.
no. I expect you to cut it in multiple slices.
Yeah.
What's the pizza for? 4 people?
I mean,
You
I'm
expect
sure
a-
you could ask.
You expect a lot from service people, huh?
Uh-oh.
It's.
Oh, no.
I have seen it
He's come full
been
circle.
done
Mm-hmm.
incredibly well from like other pizza places. I mean, for goddamn, Little Caesars cuts their larges into 8 slices. Like, come on, Pizza Hut.
Different places prioritize different things.
That's
Pizza Hut is like the most innovative out of all the pizza places. They keep coming out with like new stuff. Not saying it's good, but they're always introducing something new. That's their whole thing.
You know what? They just shouldn't do that. They should go back to the formula. Go back to formula.
Domino's is
just cheese pizza. Anything else is a sin.
Either cheese or pepperoni pizza.
No,
That's
just cheese.
all you need.
They've come out with the stuffed crust. They've come out with the crust that pops off.
Oh God.
They came out with the Cheez-It pizza.
Okay, but honestly, when you get those pizzas, like especially with the one that pops off, like the pizza underneath,
I learned the first time
it
around.
is
like I got it
terrible.
once and I was like, never again.
It's awful, right?
Yeah.
It's so
You
bad.
can't grab it.
When are we getting the Cheez-It pizza?
I don't want to. It looks
No, we need to
disgusting.
try it.
No,
It's for the viewers or listeners.
no.
It doesn't look good at all.
But we have to try it.
I like Cheez-Its and I like pizza. They don't have to be combined.
I've seen
You are.
It's an abomination.
I've seen what it looks like. and
Yelling
I've
at
seen
Andrew for
people
the same
eat it.
thing.
It looks just like a big like.
But trail mix comes that way. It's meant to be just
Cheez-It pizza.
grab.
It comes that way.
It looks like a big like pizza pocket with just cheese in it. Like no sauce. It's like, what is this?
You know what's funny? Trail mix is meant for like hiking and shit. Andrew's just getting it for like a snack.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Oh,
No, but if you were
It's
to buy
just
it,
I would never do that.
what's your snack? What's your favorite snack?
Hot Cheetos, little Lays. Lays are pretty good.
You're forgetting something though.
What?
It
Bread.
starts with a P.
don't.
Yes.
Pringles.
No.
That's what you're eating.
No.
Stop.
What are you saying? Popeyes?
I don't know where you're going with this. I want you to stop right now.
Pop Tarts.
Oh,
Brown sugar.
those are amazing.
Your product.
Yep.
Back in the day, you would get those every day.
Yep.
That was your snack.
Yep.
That's Andrew's snack. That's a healthy breakfast for Andrew.
Hmm.
Hot Cheetos.
Not
and
cereal.
Pop-Tarts.
Not multi-grain Cheerios.
Well, that too. I mean, but
Oh,
it's
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess
I
not.
guess.
I heard a lunatic the other day said they put in the milk first and then the cereal. No joke.
lunacy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There are some people who
There's no way. Nah. Oh, how
So
much
they
milk
get-
does he put in?
So they get the
Impossible.
portion right, so it's not overflowing with milk. So you don't like
yeah, because
So
sometimes
you don't end with so much milk.
yeah, sometimes you might fill up the bowl, then you pour in the milk. If you keep going, the cereal's gonna start pouring over. So
Yeah.
then you're like, you gotta stop.
Okay.
So that's not enough milk.
All right.
I
But-
used to do that when I would have like Rice Krispies because they get soggy so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I put in the milk first, just because.
Yeah. Then there's like those videos where people have like a separate container of like milk, and then they get the cereal and then like dump it in the milk just to get a little bit, and then eat it so that it doesn't get soggy. It's like crunchy every time.
Hmm.
That's a good idea, but that's very wasteful.
Get plastic cups.
Oh, fuck.
Paper cups.
You remember those cereal sticks?
Yeah.
Or straws.
I
the
tried
straws,
them.
the
Yeah.
I
straws.
didn't like them, man.
No way.
No.
Really?
Really?
I tried an Oreo one and it was amazing.
That one was good. I like the Cocoa Puffs one. That was a good
I
one.
never even saw that one.
I think it was Cocoa Puffs or it was just like chocolate, but it was delicious. Gave you some chocolate milk.
I had a bowl when I was a kid. It's still in the house.
straw.
Yeah, built-in straw.
I have
Suck
one of
that
those
shit
still.
up.
Mhm.
I don't think I've used it in like 15 years, but I have it.
It encouraged kids to drink their milk.
Mhm.
Drink your
Well, I
mouth.
loved milk, so I didn't need any.
I like
encouragement.
milk too. I do like
Mhm.
milk.
Looks good.
You know, I didn't like was those Flintstone vitamins.
Really?
I thought
did not
those.
like them.
I love those.
Is it because you ate them like candy?
No, my like we'd have our breakfast, and my dad would always put one next to our breakfast, and I was like, I don't want to.
It was because he was forced to have it.
Because it tastes
Michael was
bad
angry.
though.
Yeah.
Because it's a vitamin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a candy. It's like
Yeah.
almost going
You're being
into a
lied to.
protein bar. Like, oh, it's a chocolate bar.
There are some protein bars that are really good.
Some are okay at best.
I have a good one.
What's up?
I told your little brother about it.
Which one was it?
I
I think I've had it.
I know the guy on it is named Robert.
Robert.
Oh my god.
Robert Patterson?
No.
Okay, I don't know, but the one I had like a month ago or so was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Did you think it was a chocolate bar?
No, it's just like the initial bite and taste is it's not bad, but once you keep eating it, it's like this is bad. I don't even know if I can finish it, but
I've had one like that.
yeah, they're not good. They make them look good though, but they're terrible.
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to be good for you. They're not supposed to be
That's
bad
the
for
same
you.
thing. What I'm saying about your vitamins.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same fucking thing. Like oh, candy. Ugh.
Okay. I
Nutrients.
never once went with the mindset like, oh, candy. Yeah.
I think I tried
No.
making
I was
myself
like,
think
it's a
like
vitamin. Okay.
I tried convincing myself like it would taste it tasted good. I
Yeah.
was like, you know what?
Put it in
This
Jell-O.
tastes good this time. I'll eat it. It's still bad. I ate it. I didn't like it.
You know what I couldn't eat as a kid was Dramamine. I could not eat it.
Dramamine.
Yeah, if you would ever
What's
if
that?
you would ever go like
Isn't that the
stuff,
thing you take when you go on road trips, Mike? To soothing you
yeah,
out
it's just a tranquilizer
for your
stomach.
stomach, so
It's
you don't
for-
get car
it's for
sick.
Well,
motion
I wouldn't
sickness.
get stuff from like the gas station. I would get like strong stuff.
Prescription.
A tranquilizer.
He goes behind the counter.
So yeah, it's like they had those little pills before we could swallow them when we
Mhm.
were youngins, and they tasted terrible. I mean, they were so bad.
That's funny because it's supposed to make you not sick, and it's
Yeah.
make disgusting.
And
So-
I don't know when's the last time you ate like a chewable vitamin, not like a gummy, but like a chewable one. It's like
the
chalky. It's terrible. It's just terrible. And like they made me
I'd
sick.
rather get sick. Fuck off.
I've gotten sick from pills because I choked on them, and like so it triggered my gag reflex, and then I threw up.
Ugh.
That's happened to me. Like the pill's too big, and I couldn't get it down.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. When were you able to finally take down pills?
Sometimes I still can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, baby.
Do you
Is
grind
that a
them up
baby
and put them
thing?
in like water or something?
Pudding.
Nah. Well,
Like,
I drink them, but
pudding.
like, there's a certain trick I have to do to it. I don't know what it is. Sometimes like I think about it too much, and then I think the back of my tongue like raises up, or my throat closes more or something, so like it makes it not
Like
go
you're
down
not
easy.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like
yeah.
so tense.
Yeah.
You
about
should.
it.
I have two methods. I just thought of these right now. Put something big in there, like a popsicle, so widen your throat.
What?
Pull it out, so your throat's all like loose,
Wide?
and then whoop, drop it in there. Or depending on how big
Put something else down there.
the pill. What are you talking about? And then my other method would have been get a straw that's thick enough, the circumference is big enough for your pill. Open your mouth, stick your straw in, and then drop the pill through the straw.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
That's the
Andrew,
stupidest
I'm usually
thing.
one of your strongest supporters, but this is not your
This is
brightest
the
moment.
dumbest thing you've ever done. Ever said.
I haven't done this.
You said stick a straw down your throat?
Yes, and
But-
then you put the pill through the straw, and it
And
falls
just let
down.
it fall?
But then the straw will make me choke and gag.
I think you would just like, I think you would gag just like to feel it like hit the back of your throat.
Well, you gotta be careful.
That's so stupid.
I just thought it was right now.
I remember as a kid, I heard this thing where like if you hold your thumb like this, like in your own hand by your fingers, like that stops your gag reflex. So I tried it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I think it's all bullshit.
Like
It's a
this?
placebo.
Yeah, like that.
You just put your pills in pudding and eat it like that.
Yeah, no. The way I've gotten around it is if like I'll make food and then I kind of like get a mouthful of food and,
And
then
then
put the pill in there.
No
and then it goes
way. You did
Down. Well,
that?
yeah, it works.
It's easy. Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
never
you-
Because
done that
it's like
before.
it's
So
like
that means it's like
It's-
Michael's problem is like he's just getting too psyched out about it.
Yeah.
So like
because I don't want to gag because I don't want to throw up. So then
Yeah.
I get tense about it. But this way, it's like a Trojan horse. It goes in the food and then it just goes down my throat.
he
Fine.
doesn't really know when it goes down. He just knows it's not there anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep.
I've never done that before. I've never really.
Well, you have this whole weird thing about throwing up. So
Yeah.
He told his body no, and now it
Yeah.
respects his
he's
wishes.
done. Yeah. Never again.
because the body is separate from the mind, as we all know.
Well, I mean, I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not? You should have convinced yourself not to throw up for
Yeah,
years.
You're right. I mean, I hope it is. I mean,
Oh,
He forgot.
yeah, I
he
did
forgot.
forget. Sorry about
Once he
that.
forgets the vow, then he's gonna throw up.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
what happened?
I told you I almost did like 2 weeks ago. Thank God I didn't, though.
Yeah.
Why thank God? What happens if you throw up? Like,
I
what's
feel.
gonna happen?
Have you ever like thrown up lately? It's the worst thing ever. It feels awful.
I think dying is probably worse.
Doing
I
it,
think
but
so.
if you're like dry heaving and you're so nauseous, just throw up. You feel better.
If you're dry
after.
heaving, isn't that like trying to throw up? But you just
No,
nothing's
like
coming out?
you feel like you're throwing up, but nothing's coming out. It's like the part leading up to it.
Oh no!
I don't want to make the sound and gross people out, but
No, I've never
Oh,
dry heaved,
oh.
but I never want to.
like it feels like it's about to come out, but you mainly just like cough and like nothing comes out.
Michael,
at all.
think about it from his perspective. If he throws up, he's lost all credibility. He's broken a vow to himself,
To the
God.
I forgot you're such a man of
Myself
honor.
and
Yeah.
God. Like
Mhm.
I have failed everybody. My
I
family,
mean,
my
if he
name.
throws up. I mean,
The family name is
there's
ruined.
no point in living anymore.
There isn't. I'm kidding, folks. There is. Don't do that.
It
Stupid.
was a dark joke. I'm sorry.
I remember I thought one time it'd be funny to put a laxative in Andrew's food, but
No one
I
wants
never
that.
did that.
Oh, that'd be awful.
Did you actually have the laxative?
No, but I was like, I can get one and then get him to eat it somehow.
We should
But
do that
I
tonight.
never did it.
No,
Yeah.
that'd ruin everything.
So run over to
I
1 p.m.
could-
after this. Go
Oh,
get
no.
some
I could
laxative.
imagine
Oh, no.
Andrew like the lead up. He'd be like,
Trying to
my
hold it
like,
in.
yeah.
just say if we're all like here, like, I gotta go to the bathroom, like
And then
that.
Gone
And then,
for
like,
2
I
hours.
feel like he would pause like halfway through and just be like, "Oh," and then just start almost running.
You'd be like Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a lovely image.
We were taking a soda bottle and just dumped it out.
Yes. What about that?
That's what it'd be.
Oof.
I say we leave the viewers with that.
Yeah.
With that image. in
Lovely
mind. All right.
image.
Thank
Close
you
it up, baby.
guys Thank you guys for listening this week. You already know where to find us, and we'll see you next week.